these are heat resistant tiles, so they are safe when using the hob. That's the main area there. A shelf, a mushroom lamp, some coat hangers on the side, door. And then just here you have another charge point. This is the lights. These are actually, it's quite sunny right now so you'll be able to see, but there we go. So they dim down. If you just hold it down, it will dim down, and then it will go up like that as well. So these are dimmer lights. There's also a light switch right in the top by the bed. So if you're in bed at night and you want to turn the lights off, you can do it from up there as well. Here as well is a 12-volt electrical charge point using like a cigarette lighter essentially. So that gives you the extra charge area if you were to need as well. So these are the steps that I use to climb up. They are reinforced on the inside with extra pieces of wood and brackets as well. And so I use that, and then there's a little bookshelf here and there's some macrame holders there which will stay in. There's also right at the top a really big shelf. I used it mostly for keeping like bed sheets and extra pillows and some other bits and pieces as well. And then they're just on these little hinges and they shut like that. As you can see, the bed is now put away, so that gives lots of extra headroom. these are proper sofa cushions. They are super comfortable, and I kept them like that because they make a really good bed. So if you want an extra person to stay, and this is a super comfortable bed. It fits. I'm 6 foot, 5 foot 11 and a half. As you can see, my toes aren't touching the end, and I've still got some headroom here as well. So it's really super comfortable as a bed, and then super comfortable as well. It does just mean they're quite heavy, so you might want to swap them out for some cushions like the ones that I have on the front. But I think just for me personally, I like just having that like homeliness of it. There's some extra storage here as well. So there's that little area. It's really handy for storage. This is a bit dirty just because I had some flower pots in here, and so yeah, you can basically put a couple flower pots and this will hold it into place as well, which is super cute. So yeah. There's also a ridge along the edge which catches any overflow at all. Flatbed opens up at number 2s, front bits for number 1s. Sit quite comfortably, lots of legroom. So this is the setup for the electrics. There's some storage here as well. Essentially everything is either a Victron or a Renogy. That's what the electrician suggested purchasing. The electrician set all this up, but he said those brands particularly have much better longevity and they're much safer to use. So yeah, everything is either Victron or Renogy. You've got two 200 amp batteries, you've got a 3000 watt inverter, and then you've got a full 800 watt solar panel set up here as well. This button here and this button here, if you want to turn the system off you can, and then essentially it will store energy. These batteries can also be charged by the van when it's driving along. It will also charge it up there as well. This here is a Truma boiler. So this is a Truma Combi boiler, and all of the pipes, they run, nothing runs through the floor or through the walls, they are all run along the side of the van as well for access. This does gas and electric. It heats the van, and it heats the hot water as well. It comes out in 3 places, so you've got one coming out in the back corner here, you've got one that comes out down the gangway, and then you've got one that runs along to the front in the kitchen area as well. So you've got the heat in 3 places, and the van gets nice and toasty when you do turn it on. So yeah. So on either side of the setup we have some ventilation fans. That's because in hot countries the batteries will overheat, so we've put ventilation fans in either side. This is the little dashboard, so essentially this is the button for the fans that offer ventilation to the electrics. You can switch those off. Those are 12 volt fans, so you don't need to turn the inverter on for those. This one here is the toilet fan as well. you've got a small USB and USB-C charging point here, and then you've got your dashboard. So this one here, you can set the temperature to how warm you want it to heat the fan up, and then this one here, you can change your hot water or do it to eco or do it to boost, and then you can switch between gas and electric on this one, and then this one is ventilation as well. So that's everything you need there on your dashboard. And then this is the inverter here, so turning this on will turn on all the 240 volt plugs, and yeah, with 3000 watts in the inverter you can essentially use multiple appliances at one time.